Hello everybody, Halcrex here, and welcome back. We're going to be doing an unboxing today, and you can see it's the new Alpha Strike box. Picked it up, Mayhem, 80 bucks. Alright, so another Catalyst edition, Alpha Strike. Not that I'm a big Alpha Strike guy. If I'm going to play Battletech, I'd rather play the classic, the standard version. But yeah, it has new stuff in here. Alright, so we have 13 high quality new unpainted miniatures, a 40-page rulebook of Alpha Strike, 24-page fiction novel, novella, which is probably Chaos Theory, universe, 16-page universe primer, if you fluff book basically, 13 Alpha Strike cards, which I got a big stack of, which have never been opened, 13 Mech Warrior cards once again, 25 Battlefield support cards, not sure what that must be something for Alpha Strike, and one heavy stock reference sheet, 2 punch boards of trees and game counters. So basically, if you like to play it as a board game, hinder yourself by using hexes, there you go. And 6 fold up large cardboard stock buildings might be useful. We'll see how those come out. 2 6-sided dice. Yep, everything you need if you've never played a game before to get into it. Me personally, we got it because the mechs. We wanted the mechs. Alright, let's crack this baby open. Always like getting more mechs for the game. That's the whole purpose. Wow, that ain't cut it. There we go. Pretty strong wrapper on this thing. Alright. There we go. Throw the stuff in the trash. Let's crack this open. Get that new box smell come out here. See what it smells. Oh, wow. There we go. All right. Cardboard. All right. Here we go. Right on the top. Chaos Theory by Brian Young. That's the little novel, short story. 20 minutes of reading, maybe. And you'll be done. So, something to read tonight. And they probably were sitting over here, like there, before they went wandering the wilderness. We have some Alpha Strike cards. These are the pilot cards. And crack them open here. If I can get them open. Sure. Alright, Afonso something another. Nascimento. Looks like he's running around in a rank of comet. He runs around a locust. Oh, so locust pilots. And then we have a wasp pilots. The thing that I like about them is their specialty abilities, maneuver A's. We started throwing that stuff. They've always been in the book, so we started using them in our campaigns. Boy, these specialist abilities really start making a big difference in a campaign, to the point where you get enough skill set by raising up over like a 5-year campaign. You get guys that are running around really good. Okay, then we have the Phoenix Hawk. He's a sniper. Sniper is very handy. Yeah. And then we got Slugger. This guy. Then we got a Blackjack pilot. And let's see, Warhammer. Oh yeah, Warhammers. I need to get like 3 more Warhammers, and I have an entire company of Warhammers. Well, actually, after this one, we only need 2 more. Yeah, because there's one right there. Archer. And then we got a Wraith. I know that Brad He's always commenting on my videos. He wanted the whole box just because of the Wraith alone. Atlas. Got plenty of Atlases. I think when it's all said and done, we probably got at least 8 Atlases now. They just keep adding up. And what we got here, Fire Moth. So they threw clan stuff in here. Why? All right. And then we have Gamma Galaxy, Snow Raven Clan, Pouncer. And Nova Blackhawk. And obviously a Mad Cat Timberwolf. And then we got the Masakari Warhawk. And we're done with those. All right. Well, that's the last time we'll probably see the light of day with those guys. Okay, what we got here? Okay, that's just the Alpha Strike cards for, what do we call it? Now I actually got the rules. I can actually figure out what all this stuff means on here, because I look at this and go, okay, I suppose that short, medium, long range, that means something or another. I'm not sure what it means, any of this stuff other than movement. Don't know what the size. It's supposed to mean like assault mech. Heat scale, I don't know. Yeah, it's like I look at that and go, I don't know. There you got 2 different versions. It's a T and the GC T version. Timberwolf T. And a, oh, it's stuck together. And we got a Prime. And we got the Nova Cat T. And we have Prime. I'm seeing a trend here. We got a T versions. Pouncer. And a Prime. Fire Moth G. Now they finally get out of the T's. And a D. No Prime, huh? Atlas. And an Atlas 6 or A7. And S4 and an S or 6. That's an S. Warhammer 8R. And a 6R. Archer 7C. Archer 5R. A Wraith. 2 different versions, a TR5 and a TR1. Phoenix Hawk 4M and a 3K. Blackhawk 5 and a Blackhawk 3. And we got a Locust 7 Victor. Then we got a 3M. Wasp 5A. Oh, card went flying. And then we get the 3W. Okay, I think we've already got through these. All right. And when you think about it, you can spend $25 and get 4 mechs for $25 at the store, or get 12 of them for what we paid, $8.70. I think it was 70. Yeah. So 70. You buy those mechs individual, sets of of 4 for $75 plus tax, title, license, and then or else you can buy them this way and get lots of stuff. All right, Battlefield field support cards, and here's the dice right here. Those would kind of be handy. Just throw into the mix. All right, so here we go. A lot of these have been seen before. All right, that's not that bad. Kind of a nice little dispenser. Then we get a dash. Fire moth. This is probably the Black Hawk or Blackjack. And this is the Wasp. Nova. Black Hawk. Locust. Alright, here's the Wraith. That's new and improved. I got a metal one, but it's nice to see one in plastic. To be honest, I am happy with the plastics. Just didn't wish everything was so supersized. This is the Phoenix Hawk. Alright, it's Timberwolf. Mad Cat. The Atlas. Obviously the Atlas is supposed to be big. With 100 tons you expect it to be a behemoth. Compared to, say, Locust. Yeah. It's scaled 20 tons versus 100 tons. Should be 5 times bigger, right? In tonnage. So, pick a bigger footprint. Massacari Warhawk. Yeah, I think we got like 3 or 4 plastics now, those things. Alright, Warhammer. Yeah, Warhammers. I love Warhammers. And then the Archer. Alright, so that's the mechs and the cards. Underneath, put that on the side. Oh, the primer. Alright, in the primer, this is probably your basic, yeah, it's just your fluff telling you what factions are what the inner sphere looks like. Why is there a big giant red mark going down into the House Davian? That makes no sense to me. Oh, okay. 3151. I have no idea. Yeah. It's like in our current campaign, the farthest we've been in our campaign is, we're at 3070 now. So, anything beyond that doesn't exist yet. So. Right. Basic stuff. Alright, Alpha Strike book. Quick start rules. Supposedly we have, my son said he ordered the Alpha Strike rule book, so eventually that will show up. We'll have that. Intersphere versus clans, so you got 8 Intersphere mechs, 5 clan mechs there. Interesting. Oh yeah, I guess there is 13 in there. I was thinking. I read there was 13. Top row has 5 across the top. Because they're small. It's nice. Nice glossy, soft, thin paper. Not cheap looking. similar to what you're going to have in the main, like the Total War book, but some well-painted mechs in here. So maybe after I read this, so this stuff will make more sense. I played Alpha Strike once when it very first came out. And they had it at Gen Con, played it, and they're like, yeah, I'm going back to playing Battletech. So scenarios. The back page. All right. Okay. These must be the buildings that you put together. Okay. Like it's a little punch out. You fold it, and then fold this down and put it in like that. Oop, hit the old stand, and then fold it over, and you make some basic buildings. Would be handy for playing in the game. And it looks like you get, is that two of the same? No, they're slightly different. Two different buildings. There's another one, slightly different. Same building style, slightly different. Okay, this is a taller one. These look like level 1 buildings. And this looks like a level 3 building with the height of it. Another level 3 build. Oh, these are level 2 buildings. It looks like. Yep, level 2 buildings. These actually will come in handy in our games. Put these together, and because we play open turn, we actually play it as a miniature game, not a board game. So it will be handy. Depends on which group I'm playing with. One group prefers to only play it as a board game. The other group, depends on which area. It's like we played it as a miniature game. Level 1 building. This might be a level 2 building. Or not quite. Yeah, it's hard to say. This might be a level 3. The other ones might be level 4s. Let's say this is a level 2. As you look at, say, an atlas next to it, yeah, I'd say this is a level 2. And these others, obviously these are level 1s, a bunch of level 1 buildings. And there we go. These are out, that's level 3. Got to be a level 3 building. And then when you look at this one, that's obviously almost twice as tall, so that's got to be a level 4. Those are level 4s. Oh, all right. Lots of buildings. That's actually making this box, having these buildings, handy. Because if you don't have any type of terrain, this helps you build a cityscape pretty quickly without having to do anything but fold and put together. Very handy. And here's the quick start card with all your modifiers on it. Alpha Strike information there. Here we go. Okay, now I see how this works. They're going to be like X's, like that. So you got a notch on the top, and you got a notch on the bottom. So this will go down into that. And then it will create like a hex like that. So it's tall. So if you don't have any type of trees, this will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. All right. Fine. Sorry guys, keep hitting the stand. So that's kind of nice. And the last one. All right, tokens. These tokens are actually kind of nice. We use them. We use dice in our game. And to represent if they jump, walk, or run. Simple. Now they got some tokens here to help you out with that whole concept too. Okay. Obviously this is supposedly helps you somehow. I don't know. Direction of attack. 2-inch template. I guess that maybe for artillery in the game. Objectives. Oh, handy. Alright, so that's everything that's in the box. My opinion, if you don't play Alpha Strike, the box alone is worth the mechs and just the terrain itself for the buildings. To me, this is worth it right there, these buildings. We play a lot of terrain style type of games, and to me that is worth it a lot. All right, put that there. All right, there you go. That is an unboxing and my rudimentary opinion of the box set. Worth the money. Like I said, if you're an Alpha Strike player, worth the money. If you're just a standard Battletech player, it's worth it just to get the mechs and the terrain to come with it. The rest of it is, you know, just extra stuff that will probably stay in the box and never see the light of day again. But the mechs themselves, great mechs. So, and you get some new stuff in here. So there you go. That's my opinion. If you can find it, pick it up. Worth the money. All right. That's everything. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Elkrex out.